What's happening?
How's everything at Palm Beach Atlantic University?
Doing what we got to do, man. Out here at practice. Yesterday was good. Good to be out here, be in the heat, kind of get used to it. But I would say overall it's been just normal. Like guys have been focusing on our Wednesday early downs, getting what we had to do, and then today moving on to the second part of our normal game plan and third down. And I think that's been the focus. And I think that's what it needs to be. We're not playing against being out here or Palm Beach and like we're here to play the Dolphins on Sunday. We just got to keep preparing.
Devin, when you see what you've seen from Tua on just from preseason, is there a difference from what you saw last year during the year? Can you tell?
Yeah, I mean it would be. I'd be making stuff up if I said taking a whole season and then watching, whatever it's been 8 drives in the preseason and saying it's the same, it's different. He's a young football player. Like he's going to keep getting better. He's going to keep working on things. So obviously it's better than what it was last year. But yeah, I think you're watching a guy in a new offense early on do things. Seems to be playing very confident. So he has no reason not to be confident playing against us. They've won. I think it's the last 3 or 4 games against us. So I know they're going to be a confident bunch. He's going to be leading that group. So I know we're going to get his best shot. He's going to come out here and play well Sunday. We got to go out there and compete and try to make our own plays as well.
Devin, you're a veteran. You got kids in school and at home going to school. Are you a fan of doing this, coming down early, and I think that there's a real benefit to this?
I'm a fan of whatever it takes to win. Whatever we got to do to win, I understand that. My family's all for it. My kids now have teams they hate. The last game they remember is our Buffalo game. So if they hear Buffalo or Bills, they know we hate them. So they're all for it. They're all for winning. I'm for winning. So whatever it takes to win.
Dev, you've had success against Tyreek Hill in the past. What makes?
Well, I wouldn't say I've had success.
Well, I
against
meant the
Tyreek.
Patriots in general. What is the key to kind of keeping an explosive guy like that in check, if possible?
Having other good players, I think. Obviously, the scheme and going out there competing, but I would say, John Jones doesn't get, I would say, a lot of credit on our team over the last few years with JC and Steph, and he's been a key part of our success. And, I think his ability physically to run with Tyreek Hill as much as anybody can run with him and go out there and compete against him. And I think you pair that together with the game plans that we've had has been pretty good. But I would say this is pretty unique because now we're going against a guy and a whole new offense. So it's not as easy as throwing up the Kansas City film and saying, let's do something similar to what we did before. Like, I think it's going to be different. We've been trying to blend the preseason games with what San Fran did and trying to say, this guy could be like, he could be like in this role, but it's hard to really tell. And that's what's hard about week 1 games. New offense, new players over there, not just Tyreek Hill, but, Cedric Wilson in the slot or outside. Like, we don't know how that's going to all mix. We haven't seen all those guys out there through the preseason. So it's going to be a lot of kind of adjusting and figuring out. And hopefully we can have some success against, not just Tyreek Hill, but the whole offense.
Devin, related to now watching just old Chiefs film. It's 2 years ago, different personnel, but you're the Niners film, 2020. Coach McDaniel, obviously. Anything useful there?
Oh, definitely. There's scheme stuff, but again, we don't know how they're going to do that. There's like Deebo Samuel's a very unique player. Like, who is Deebo Samuel in their offense? Like, we don't know, who's going to be the speed guy? Are they going to do more vertical things? I think that's the thing. But no, we definitely know some of the move the pocket things, some of the things that, San Francisco offense like. I'm sure we'll see some of that stuff. I don't know, whatever Mike McDaniel might not have liked that they did in San Francisco, we might not see here in Miami. So we'll have to kind of figure that out as we go.
Got a couple of new additions to your captain group this year. What have Mac and Dietrich kind of shown you guys that make them deserving of that leadership role?
I just think, I think starting with Wise, I think he came in, it's cool to see, he came in a very goofy, laughing, having fun guy, and he's still that, but I think he's matured in a way that he understands his leadership style and what he wants to be and how he is as an adult and as a, now a husband and doing different things like that. So for me, that's been great to see his growth, and we actually talked about leadership down in Vegas together when we were just having a conversation. I think Mac is a guy who's come in with a lot of pressure, obviously, and he's just risen to every challenge that he's had, and I think it was a no-brainer. His leadership and his style of kind of attacking the game, that, you know, not just his peers equal in age, but even the older guys took notice to. So great two guys to add to the captainship, and hopefully we can lead this team and win some football games.
All right, guys. Thanks,
Thanks.